All right, class, this is number 45. We're given 3 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 5. Okay, I'm going to just plot these points so we can have a better idea of what's going on here. So 1, 2, going over 1, up 2 would be right here. 3, 4 would be right about here. And 2, 5 is over 2, up 5, so right about here. Okay, so this is 2, 5, this is 3, 4, and this one down here is 1, 2. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of the rest of this so we don't need it. Alright, connecting these dots, and we get something that looks like this. Okay, now what we need to do is find the angles. We'll start by finding this angle here. To find that angle, I'm going to figure out what u is, what vector u is, which goes from up to here. So it starts here, goes to there. And I'm going to figure out what vector v is. It starts down there and goes to there.
Mrs. Reese, please dial 6343.
Okay, so
Mrs. Reese, please dial 6343.
vector u is going to be terminal point minus initial point. So the terminal point for u would be 3, 4, minus the initial point of 1, 2. I get a vector of 2, 2. And this vector's magnitude, we'll just go ahead and do that, would be 2 squared plus 2 squared. 4 plus 4 is 8. So the magnitude here will be the square root of 8. Okay, vector v. Vector v has a terminal point of 2, 5 and an initial point of 1, 2. Okay, and this is going to equal vector 1, 3. The magnitude here would be 1 squared plus 3 squared. 9 plus 1 is square root of 10. Okay, now we can use our formula. Cosine theta u dot v over magnitude of u, magnitude of v. Well, u dotted with v would be 2 times 1, which is 2, plus 2 times 3, which is 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. And then the magnitudes down here are going to be the square root of 8, the square root of 10. We can put this all in our calculator as inverse cosine 8 divided by parentheses square root of 8 times the square root of 10, end parentheses, end parentheses. Okay, if you do that, you're going to get an angle of 26.57. About. Store that angle. I'm going to store it as A. Okay, now that I have that angle stored as A, that's this angle down here. I'm going to name the rest of these angles. We'll call this B. We'll call this angle up top, we'll call it C. Okay, that would make this little c, that would make this little b, and that would make this side up here little a. Okay, well, we already know the length of C, and we already know the length of B. C would be this, B would be this. So now we have an angle. We have A, 26.57. We don't know little a. We have B. B is the square root of 10. We have C, which is the square root of 8. We don't know angle B. We don't know angle C. Okay, but we can find A now using law of cosines. Okay, so since we've already covered law of cosines, I'll leave the rest of this video, or the rest of this problem for you to solve.